For today's channel transmission, I wanted to explore the theme of expansion. And expansion is interesting to me because commonly expansionary themes are associated with getting bigger, growing larger in some area or perhaps in all parts of life. Commonly, it's associated with a greater sense of self, a expanded sense of abundance in some or different areas of life. But another peculiar way to look at the theme of expansion is that actually it's a letting go of everything that was keeping us smaller in the first place, because we are, of course, infinite beings, and the only thing that is preventing us from remembering this to its fullest extent is the impact of all of these limiting beliefs, concepts, ideas, and particularly emotions that we are holding within us, which are limiting the life force. Namaste. For today's channel transmission, I'd like to explore the theme of expansion. And commonly, expansion is associated with getting bigger in some form, becoming larger, or having more abundance in some or all areas of our life. But it's interesting for me to consider expansion from the other perspective, which is that actually, rather than an addition, expansion is more a subtraction, a letting go of all of the limiting beliefs, false ideas and narratives, and lower frequency, and indeed even higher frequency emotions, which are keeping us from this more expanded state of inner peace and joy. So, whilst we will delve into some of the more traditional concepts of expansion in this transmission, I think in particular it's about what are you ready to let go of? What aspects of limitation is your soul now ready to release so that you can live with a more expanded and genuine sense of self and therefore more in alignment with your soul's truth and purpose? So these are just some of the themes that we will explore today, I'm sure. As always, if you haven't tuned into one of these channel transmissions before, then please just check out the description of these in the YouTube link. And it's always recommended that you're laying down comfortably in order to be most receptive to these energies. So I will give everyone 5 minutes as usual to get nice and comfy, and then we shall begin. So see you shortly. Welcome back, everyone. And as we begin, as usual, I'd just like to invite you to take a few deep breaths in and out after me. So taking a deep inhalation and out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose if you can, and out. Final deep inhalation and out. Just bringing your awareness into this present moment, letting go of wherever you were at before this transmission, allowing yourself to be here now. And I'm going to open the space around you, calling in your higher self, calling in your soul family, calling in Mother Earth to root and nurture the space, calling in four ascended masters of the highest light to stand in each corner of your room, emanating a crystalline grid of protection, calling in your star family, calling in your galactic family, calling in your ancestors, calling in your guardian angel, and calling in all beings of 100% loving light to be here now. And as you settle more just into the space where you are, we call in an ascended Palladian master to step forward into your space. As this ascended Palladian master steps forward to place a hand at each of your feet, helping to ground and root you for this channel transmission. As we consider the paradox that true expansion only comes from a place of being authentically grounded. As we take our attention, moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere, until we reach the first layer of the planetary light grids. Seeing this shimmering, radiant light gleaming with so many potentials for all of humanity. As we ask this first layer of the planetary light grids to descend as this first layer of light moves down through the Earth's atmosphere, descending through the sky, moving down through your ceiling until it stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above you. And as it continues to collect its energies just above your body, we're going to gently open up your chakras, taking our attention to your root chakra, seeing this beautiful red color glow, grow, and expand. As we move up to your sacral chakra, seeing this lovely orange color glow, grow, and expand. Moving up to your luminous solar plexus, seeing this yellow color shining like the sun, glowing, growing, and expanding. Moving up to your beautiful heart center, seeing this wonderful green color glow, grow, and expand. Moving up to your throat chakra, seeing this beautiful light blue color glow, grow, and expand. As we move up to your third eye, seeing this dark blue color glow, grow, and expand. As we move up to your crown chakra, a 1,000-petal lotus. As you watch each of these petals gently open, allowing yourself to receive from the divine. As we move up just above your head and slightly back to your soul star chakra. As your soul star chakra emanates a golden liquid light that starts to descend from your soul star center, moving down through each of your chakras, making its way through your body until this liquid gold energy stops to land just between your feet, activating your Earth Star chakra. And as we take our attention to the first layer of light, hovering just above your being, it has finished collecting its energies. As we ask the first layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently into your being. And as this first layer of light begins to interact with you, noticing any parts of you which are feeling constricted, any tightness in the physical body, any perceived limitation that is particularly present for you in this moment. As we invite these perceived limitations to be presented to this first layer of light, meeting this boundless energy that is a reflection of your true nature. And as this first layer of light continues to move through you, we call on the Palladians once again as we ask for the Palladians to send 4 more ascended masters of their lineage to stand in a circle around you. As these 4 additional Palladian ascended masters emanate a golden heart grid from their heart centers into your heart center. And as your heart opens, you open up even more to what is possible. And to the great openings and availability of conscious expansion that are present in your life. As we call in the presence of a Lemurian master to step forward into your space. As this Lemurian master steps forward to place a hand on your root chakra. And as your root chakra receives this coded Lemurian information and healing, feeling yourself more safe and secure in your being, so that you may open to a greater freedom and expansion in your life. As you notice that the first layer of the light grids is slowly completing its process within your body, as this first layer of light gently starts leaving your body, leaving within your physical vessel. Encoded blueprints for greater expansion in a myriad of different ways as you become more receptive to life, to yourself, as we take our attention moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first layer of light until we reach the secondary layer of the planetary light grids, connecting with this beautifully multicolored light. And as you assimilate some more towards this consciousness, we ask the secondary layer of the planetary light grids to descend. As the second layer moves down through the Earth's atmosphere, descending through the sky, moving down through your ceiling until the second layer of light stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above your body, collecting and amplifying its energies there. With every passing moment, as we take our attention back to the ascended Palladian Master at your feet, as this ascended Palladian Master emanates a beautifully purple amethyst energy that goes through your being from its hands at your feet, filling up your body with this healing purple energy. As this ascended Palladian Master shows you how it is to be less attached to roles, less focused on definitions, existing and operating with a greater openness in the moment to moment, as you allow this purple amethyst energy to wash all the way through your body, as this Palladian Master at your feet gently removes its hands, offering a blessing, before slowly stepping back into the space. As we call in to the space the presence of an Arcturian master. As this Arcturian master steps forward to place a hand on your third eye chakra. And as you connect to this Arcturian wisdom, allowing your perception to open to a more expanded way of life, knowing that fundamentally this includes letting go of your conditions for happiness, releasing your perceived judgments about what you need and what you desire. remembering to connect to that peace within you that is not reliant on external conditions or circumstances. This inner peace that instead is inherent on unconditional acceptance of yourself and everything exactly as it is. Finding a greater inner freedom in accepting conditions rather than feeling like we have to change them. Knowing that we can still take action, but from this more powerful place of acceptance. As we ask the secondary layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently into your being. And as this second layer of light gently moves through your body, it offers a beautiful healing light, helping to let go of any judgment, misunderstanding, or misperception that you are ready to release in this moment and at any point in the future. Over any belief that certain conditions are necessary in your life, knowing that you are beyond the conditions of your life and you are beyond your experiences. Finding a great inner freedom in that truth. As we call in the presence of the Lyran Master, to step forward into the space. as this Lyran Master steps forward to place the hand on your sacral chakra, as this connection with the rainbow race allows your sacral chakra to be infused with this beautiful healing energy, bringing to the surface any energy, any life force held up in these old emotions, keeping you living in the past. So that more aspects of you may come to live in greater presence and a more expanded state of awareness in the present. As the second layer of light moves all the way through you, as we take our attention back to the four Palladian Masters, emanating a heart grid from their heart centers to your heart center. As you allow your heart to open more to yourself, feeling compassion for your perceived limitations, to negative emotions that you hold within. Compassion towards yourself, knowing that expansion is synonymous with a greater and more inclusive love for yourself and everything else. As we again take our awareness moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first two layers of the light grids, until we reach the third layer of the planetary light grids. And as you connect more, and attune your awareness to this third layer, we ask the third layer of the planetary light grids to descend. As this third layer of light descends through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, moving down through your ceiling, until this third layer of light stops to again hover just about a couple of feet or so above your body, collecting and growing its energies just above you. And as this energy continues to grow, we take our attention back to the Lemurian Master and your root chakra. As this Lemurian Master gently removes its hand, offering a prayer before slowly stepping back into the space. And as this third layer of light continues collecting its energies just above you, we call in the presence of a pure light being to step forward into the space. As this pure light being steps forward to place two hands on your solar plexus. As this pure light being fills your solar plexus with pure cosmic light, recognizing how expanded and how freeing it is to lighten your sense of self in your solar plexus chakra, to release old definitions and ideas, and to increasingly allow yourself to exist without having to define or explain. Instead, just being present in your awareness and centered in your heart, knowing that these will guide you without the need for any definition. As we ask the third layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently into your body. And as this third layer of light gently moves through you, it radiates abundance, adventure, freedom, feeling the excitement in your soul for a life lived with less limitation. And as this third layer of light moves through you, we take our attention back to the four Palladian masters as they emanate even more love into your heart, feeling your heart center expand with so much love for the universe. As these Palladian masters gently retract their heart grid and slowly step back into the space. As the third layer of light moves all the way through your being, we take our attention back to the Arcturian master at your third eye center. As this Arcturian master gently removes its hand before slowly stepping back into the space. As again we take our attention, moving up through your ceiling, ascending through the sky, through the Earth's atmosphere, moving past the first three layers of the light grids until we reach the fourth layer of the planetary light grids. And as you connect to this fourth layer of the light grids, seeing how it is representing pure awareness, pure consciousness, recognizing the incredible freedom in this pure awareness, which is very much yours. As we ask the fourth layer of the planetary light grids to descend. As this fourth layer of light descends through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, as it moves down through your ceiling, before it stops to hover just about a couple of feet or so above you, collecting and amplifying its energies there. And as this happens, we take our attention back to the Lyran Master at your sacral chakra. And as you continue to heal and integrate these old emotions that you are ready to heal through this Lyran presence, you free these aspects from your past so that you may come to be more free in the here and now. As this Lyran Master gently removes its hand before slowly stepping back into the space. And as the fourth layer of light continues to collect and grow its energies above you, we take our attention to the pure light being at your solar plexus. As this pure light being slowly removes its hands, leaving imprinted within you this less defined sense of self, before it slowly steps back into the space. As we ask the fourth layer of the planetary light grids to descend slowly and gently. And as this fourth layer of light moves through your being, it permeates your consciousness with pure awareness, with the infinite freedom and possibility, the indescribable expandedness that is a natural byproduct of returning to your pure consciousness. Radiating in this newfound freedom and greater awareness. As the fourth layer of light moves all the way through you, leaving this pure awareness encoded radiantly within your being. As we call in the presence of a beautiful forest, be present around you, helping to root and ground your energies, asking that your chakras are reduced to a more manageable size. As you picture roots emanating from the soles of your feet, and these roots descend through each of the layers of Mother Earth until they reach the pink crystalline core of Mother Gaia. Then Mother Gaia extends her aura into your being, helping you to feel nurtured and protected so that you may best integrate this transmission into your life. As we give great gratitude to the planetary light grids, all beings present, to your beautiful, divine self. and to this greater freedom, this expansion of consciousness that is awakening within us. The divine light within me honors the divine light within you. Namaste.